Welcome to TRB Collectibles. My name's Tom, and I will be your guide through this estate sale that was filled with creepy, dismembered dolls. Luckily, there was also a couple other items that we'll see, but I'll leave the creepy doll part as a surprise. Good luck. It's always great to see a discount day sign the moment you walk into an estate sale. I grew up a 90s child, so the figure that I'm picking up has brought back a lot of memories. If you needed to know anything and everything to know about the Power Rangers, Beetleborgs, even Thundercats, please ask. I went ahead and I looked up this figure. I noticed that it was a standalone figure. The reason I state that, a lot of these figures made up a larger figure called a Zord. And a lot of times if you find the right pieces and parts to that Zord, which is a part of the Power Rangers, they had multiple different ones. Some of them can go for decent money because you had to have every single piece to make up a Megazord. Unfortunately, that wasn't the case with this, and I had to pass because it carried no monetary value to resell on its own. One thing you shouldn't pass up is VHS tapes. Yes, I did say that with a serious face. And yes, people do look and collect VHS. The main reason being, some of them were never converted to DVD and or ported to digital, so they will forever live on that VHS tape that certain people still want to watch and collect. The number one category for this, I believe, is in the horror category. A couple weeks ago, I did pick up a VHS tape for $1. That I sold for more than $35, so be sure to check it out, and I'll link it in the description below. Never pass up an opportunity to look up a VHS tape, because you never know what you might find. There he goes again, digging through another bin. To be very honest, you can actually find some decent money in these bins if you find the right pieces or parts for other toys, because people want to finish and collect the entire thing, or resellers just want to finish a product so they can sell it as a whole. And you can make a pretty decent amount of money off of that piece or part that's needed because people can't find it because they don't make it anymore. I noticed this metal rebound game over to the left in the corner. I went ahead and I tested it to make sure that it was metal, because these tin toys are highly collectible. For me, though, is I have a problem buying everything, not realizing that the large items take a lot of room, in which right now, based on it being the fourth quarter, I am quite stuffed with items to sell on eBay. So I went ahead and I passed this time. Next time, when I get more space, I'll be sure to look it up. Time and time again, I will always tell you, never pass up an opportunity to look up model trains. I wholeheartedly believe that eBay was one of the main factors that saved the hobby of model railroading. It made finding trains more accessible and more affordable because your local hobby shop was the only game in town up until eBay came along. The sets that were here were actually really nice. One of them was Lionel. If you do find Lionel brand trains, they do carry a good value. I wasn't really looking to pick these up today just based on the size that they are. I didn't have the space for them. I couldn't come to terms as far as a price with the estate sale agent to buy them all, so I went ahead and I left them for the next person who's really going to get a great set of trains when they do pick them up. Another item that you should always look at are metal and tin signs, no matter what they might be. Specifically, more so advertising does well, but there are a lot of people who like to collect these older signs. They're really harder to sell on eBay just because of their size, so this would be more of a Facebook Marketplace sell that you could easily walk away with a decent amount of money for a good metal sign. Right above all these office supplies, I found an original PlayStation controller mug that was sold by Sony and PlayStation that was not opened. It said $6 on the mug. Since it was discount day, it was sold to me for $2. I should be able to make close to $20 plus shipping on it, so it was a good pickup. I don't know why, but the basements of every estate sale I go to, there's always something creepy. In this one, there was like this crawl space that had all this gravel that they still used as storage space, so I had no idea. So, I thought the creepy gravel part where the storage was that was unlit underneath the stairs was the creepiest part, and then I found this narrow passageway that was unlit that I couldn't see the other end of. And I was like, nope, I've seen enough movies to not go down that hallway. And I thought that was the worst. And then I found this whole workstation. And I don't know if you've ever been to an estate sale, but I think they just gravitate to me. I always come in contact with some type of creepy doll. If you enjoy these dolls, I apologize, but I truly find them quite creepy, and they bug me out. This person loved their dolls so much, they decided to make their pieces and parts, because those are all the molds all along the wall for these dolls, right here that we're looking at right now, including the creepy heads of the dolls that have no eyes. And hey, guess what? They also molded the arms of the dolls. At this point, I was like, I think I'm good in this basement. I'm going to look out the window to see if there's any help. But at the same time, I'm going to move on from this creepy doll workstation in this estate sale. Thank you for watching to the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to click that like button. If you have any questions or comments, be sure to leave them down below. If you had a great time, be sure to share the video with a friend and click that subscribe button. As always, my name's Tom, and this has been TRB Collectibles.